That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir.
Happy Friday.
It is Friday. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good day. Y'all know it's going to be a good day.
Absolutely. We got a very special in-studio guest coming up here very shortly. We got Dr. Lofton coming to the show. Looking forward to that. Always fun. Always a good time.
That's right.
Almost spilled my coffee. Ooh, that was close.
Wow.
Well, let me take another drink. Maybe it'll steady my hand.
Well, steady your hand.
Coffee's hitting. Welcome to the show, everybody. Great show for you today. Like I said, Dr. Lofton's pulling up right now, so we got him here in studio. But I wanted to start off with this. First off, how was your evening? Was it good? Anything stand out?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
I was not able to go to the political speaking last night.
Did you watch some of it?
I did.
Nice.
I did. Shout out to Micah Frazier. He hosted. He did a wonderful job. All the candidates did a good job. I mean, it was good.
We appreciate all the candidates that showed up.
That's
for
right.
sure, for the political speaking.
Yes.
Very important that the candidates show up so they can tell you their story, but also very important that the public shows up so you can hear what's going on.
That's right. And thank you to the chamber for live streaming it so people could watch it.
Nice.
So, yeah,
all right.
it was good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And again, Micah did an excellent job.
Big shout out to Micah.
I was watching and Micah was like cracking a few jokes and I'm laughing and I was like, don't nobody get it. Nobody gets it but us.
Tough
but
crowd,
me.
Micah.
That's right. But he eventually wooed him. He did good.
Good.
He did good.
Good.
So.
Excellent. Well, before we get into Dr. Lofton, he's here now, but I wanted to talk about this because yesterday I talked about the fact that good morning, Doc.
Morning. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you. Yesterday I talked a little bit about the fact that about my mom retrieving my diploma for me yesterday. Remember when we talked about that?
Yes.
And how because I waved like Lane Frost, the school deemed it creating a ruckus or causing an issue, causing a focus on myself other than the entire thing. So they tried to charge me $50 for my diploma.
Yes.
Mom's like, nah, he earned that diploma. You give my son his diploma.
That's right.
Well, this story came across the wire, so I had to talk about it first thing. Chicago graduate denied diploma after doing the splits on stage.
You got to understand, y'all. These
That's
kids
crazy.
are having fun.
I'm telling
They're
you now.
graduating high school.
It's funny, the child's attorney said there is nothing in writing that says you can't celebrate by dancing or doing something else like that on stage, so we do not believe this is appropriate. But, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. We talked about it yesterday. Happened to me, and boom, it happened in Chicago as well. Anyway.
Did they get their diploma?
We'll talk about that story a little bit later. I don't have any details.
We'll find out.
Well, I'll have to look a little bit harder.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have Dr. Lofton in studio. Welcome to the show, Doc. How you
Morning.
doing?
I'm good for a Friday.
Good. Yeah, Friday's good.
Yeah.
It's a little rainy, though.
Yeah. I'm taking some boys camping tonight, so hopefully the rain. It's called Survival Weekend.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. That
Now
sounds scary.
We do have I was looking at the hour to hour earlier. We do have a slight chance overnight, but it's very slight.
Yeah.
In the teens percentage. So.
I mean, I'm trying to teach them how to build. I was a Boy Scout, so build a proper fire.
Nice.
Cook over the fire, shelters. So, yeah, I mean, we'll have tents, but.
Some added obstacles with the recent rain. It'll give you some wet stuff to have to work with. Stuff like
we've
that.
got we called it just lighter pine or the fat pine or fat wood, whatever.
Right.
Pine knots, but I'll teach them how to find
Pine
that.
knots. That's what we call them.
Identify that and start a fire.
That'd be
Man,
fun.
those suckers will light just
it
like
can
that, man. It's crazy.
That's what's around here. If you know what that is, you can start a fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got at the cabin, my father-in-law's cabin. We have wood we've split, and then we've got a little box next to that full of pine knots.
Oh
Yeah.
To help you start them. So
we've got it's probably the biggest pine knot I've ever seen. It's big enough that the tractor has to move it at our property.
Dang! Now that's a big pine knot.
But I'm going to teach them how to. A lot of people don't know how to build a real fire. You can start a fire, but can you get the fire going with the proper kindling and everything?
Absolutely.
And so trying to teach these.
That's good.
Some of these guys never camped before, so
that's good.
That ought to be fun.
No, those skills are something you should have.
Hobo meals before, or
hobo meals,
or full packet meals is, I guess, more PC.
Please tell us more.
Well, I'd be curious what people put in theirs, but you put I'll have two different ones. One will have So we'll do chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs with smoked sausage and vegetables and teriyaki. And so you just put all that ingredients in and wrap it up in full packets and set them on the coals or near the fire, rotate them. And then the other one will have some steak, potatoes, some seasoning. And but you do the same thing, onions.
So you just throw the packet on there and let it cook.
Yeah.
I like
so
that.
You get the coals kind of where they're just coals, and then I'll have a Dutch oven to cook biscuits and stuff in the morning. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Now, the Dutch oven, is that the one where it's kind of like a cast iron with a lid and you kind of cover it with the coals and stuff?
Yeah. So this is a big one. So like we'll cook stew and stuff in this one, but this is a pretty massive one. And
that's cool. That's something every
pictures.
Youngster should do.
Sounds
Learn
like
how to
deer
start a
camp.
fire, learn how, it does kind
It's
of.
fun to,
Yeah.
that big one, I like to cook a stew, in the cooler weathers and just let it kind of hang right over the fire.
Nice.
And,
Makes the whole cabin smell good, or tent, whatever.
Yeah,
Yep.
it does.
Campground.
I love it.
Yeah. That
Excellent.
reminds me of my dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, he be whipping up some stuff at deer camp. You be wanting to eat at deer camp.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Roger is the cook at deer camp.
I know
I
his
could be
food
that
is good.
guy. I started cooking. So when I was in Boy Scouts, we started in 6th or 7th grade. This is when I lived in North Carolina. We camped every week, 1 weekend a month every year. So for 5 or 6 years, and I was picky. And if I volunteered to cook Saturday night, I got to choose what we ate. And I've quickly figured out, hey, that's how you. So
That's how you eat what you want.
I had to learn to cook at a young age, and but my mom and grandma was a good cook, and so I got their recipes and
Nice.
started whipping up
I'm
some
talking
stuff.
about. We're going to have what
Absolutely.
I want tonight.
I like to cook still, so
And nobody argues with you because you're cooking it.
yeah.
That's
Love it.
right. That's true. Yeah. You want to eat? Sit down and hush.
Well, we hope you have a good time.
I know. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, it looks, it'll be a little wet, but it won't be too hot.
It'll be
So-
right. Yeah, it'll be good. The weather is
Hopefully-
actually, it feels great out there right now.
It does.
Yeah.
Tony says he's going to eat with you. He wants to come eat with you.
That's what I'm saying. Drop a pin.
I like to cook for folks.
Yeah.
My grandfather, O.L. Lofton, he's from here, and it's where I get my bread from that some of y'all may have had.
We had
Nice.
it. That bread is good.
Yes,
The
sir.
cinnamon
I
roll
think
was
we
really
ate it
good,
all that
but
day.
We
We haven't
did.
had those yet.
It's been a while. We may need to try
bring
the
'em
cinnamon
sometime,
rolls.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I love it.
They're not
We could do
healthy,
this
but-
all day.
That's right. That's right.
Do we have any doctor-related questions for the doc this morning?
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about fitness and working out a lot. And, when you're younger, like in school, PE, stuff like that, they make you do sit-ups. Now, there is information out there and people, too, that say that sit-ups hurt your back. They can cause you long-term back injuries. Is that true?
They could, but they also build the core. And so, I remember I went to, I can remember over here 5th grade at Bennett, and we had the rope. And, Luke fought, I was in Luke fought until 4th grade, Bennett in 5th grade. I remember having the pegboards and the ropes to climb. And, PE, we were fit. And, I wish there needs to be more of that. I'm seeing more and more really, really obese kids. And I think a lot of it just has to do with we're not doing as much in school. Plus, look at all the food we have access to.
Yes.
And so, but yeah, sit-ups could potentially, anything could potentially hurt you, but it's been a core exercise for forever.
Yes, and that's why I'm like, people been doing sit-ups forever.
Right.
So, but then they
Which
say,
is better,
oh,
a
it
crunch
causes-
or a full setup? And why?
For me, like I have probably just through sports where my quads, like my some of my core is stronger on the front than the back, and so my lower back, if I lay flat, you can put your hand underneath my lower spine, and they call that lordosis, where the lower back is being pulled forward.
Okay.
And that part of that's due to some muscles not being developed, in one, say, the back side of my body versus the front side, legs and whatnot. But so if I do a crunch, I kind of have to bend my legs, or it really does hurt my back.
Huh.
I can do sit-ups because my knees are bent, but yeah, I have to bend my knees to do crunches, or else it really bothers my back.
Is that lower back?
Lower
Gotcha.
back, but so
Does that have anything maybe to do with
a lot of athletes
flexibility too?
No, 'cause
or
I'm really flexible. Like my
Okay.
hip flexors, there's something called a Thompson test that you do to test your hip flexors. My hip flexors are really good. But even when I was, I was an exercise science major, and I remember we did this in class. We laid down, and we had some, Razorback football players in our class. And, this one guy, he was a lineman, but I could slide my hand under his back and it not touch. But that again,
And that just you're kind of saying probably because his front core muscles are
Correct.
much more developed
stronger,
and
yeah,
stronger
in the
than the back. Huh.
And I didn't do weight training growing up. If I had, and especially did, like your Roman deadlifts and stuff where you're bending over, developing those back muscles, that would have helped pull that back.
Huh. Okay.
You'll see that in a lot of athletes, though.
Gotcha. Well, would you say most people have a level of underdevelopment in their core, whether it be back, front, or both?
Probably so, especially if you're an athlete who's not strength training, which, we didn't. I did starting in 9th or 10th grade, but it just wasn't an emphasis. In younger kids, you just need to work on body weight stuff as a younger kid, really. But
okay.
But yeah, I did gymnastics at Luke Fada back in the day when they had gymnastics there. I don't know if they still do, but yeah. And it helped develop me doing that. I mean, that's just a lot of explosive movements.
Right.
But yeah, we don't do enough. The more I'm studying about strength training, the more it's just obvious the benefits for longevity, especially.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. I think we should definitely have a minimum of physical education when it comes to people in charge of our children in the gym, in the weight room.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of injuries can happen, is in the weight room. So, but also just having that more activity at school overall seems to be. But because I agree, I remember as an elementary student, pulling myself on a rope to see how high you can get.
Yeah.
That's your score.
Yeah.
There was the
do
ropes,
this,
there was the pull-ups, the push-ups,
the pegboards.
all that. We had
It
all
feels
that.
like we stopped doing that to save the feelings of kids that couldn't do it or something.
I don't know. It just
I don't remember why we stopped.
If we couldn't do it, it was modified. You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember who our PE coach was, but it was modified. And, like Coach Lee is like, you can do it.
You can do a modified, right? Yeah,
With
I like
the kids now, and they'll be like, that's why half of them don't like him. Coach Lee made me do it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
He will.
That's funny.
He'll make them do it, and then if you can't do it all the way, then he shows them a way they can do it
A
and
modified
still,
way.
get
And
it done.
I think Dr. Lofton would get behind that because even with with your push-ups or squats and things of that nature, if you can't do a full push-up or a full squat body weight style, then you can start a modified way.
And a lot of stuff, like there's a doctor online, can't remember her name now, but she's really pushing fitness for women, and she tells women to get rid of those yellow, pink, and purple weights, and get heavier reps. So do like heavy stuff, so 4 sets of 4. And so she said, if you should be able to basically get your maximum load at that 4th repetition and focus on that versus those 3 sets of 10 where you're just kind of barely moving.
Yeah, with nothing, because if you're not moving, you're not challenging your muscles. It's not working for you, right?
Right. I think, and I want to say that over the years, because I've learned so much in the past, let's say 20 years, I've really been focusing on my fitness. I've learned so much, but over the years, I want to say that we've heard different things. This raw eggs give you more protein. Working at less reps, heavier weight tears down more muscle. And I mean, I'm sure there's some truth to some of this, but like we'll use the super heavyweight low reps, for example. That's great for a bodybuilder that is used to and their muscles are conditioned for, so they're really trying to tear that and get that next level. But most of us probably just need to densen up what we have already.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think some people they're doing those little weights, and it's just not doing a whole lot. If you can do this thing 20, 30 times without tiring out, you're not getting a whole lot of workout.
Okay. So what did you say
this lady's advocating like 4 sets of 4, but she's not thinking about bulking up. She's just saying, hey, we've got, especially for women, like that strength. When you do resistance training, you're strengthening your bones, you're strengthening your muscles. We're just talking about being functional and being able to get out of the chair and get out of the floor when you're older. I mean, that's the goal. Like if you can get out of the chair and get out of the floor,
absolutely,
you can live on your own. If you can't, then all of a sudden you are going to be living with assistance for the rest of your life.
Exactly. No, that's the goal, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For most people.
I tell all my patients, I want you to take your last breath living on your own.
That'd be cool.
And
yeah,
absolutely.
Yep.
Or at least living under your own.
Yeah, on power.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. No, I agree. Absolutely. What else, Laney J?
There was something else. I've been sitting here thinking, trying to remember what it was. We had something.
Yeah.
It was probably something stupid that we were like, oh, well, let's ask Dr. Lofton.
Ebola? No.
No.
It was something.
Is that something that's popping out now?
It is in Congo, and it's one of those things. Somebody asked me, am I worried more about hantavirus or Ebola? Which hanta is close.
Right.
It's like Ebola. If that ever got over here, it'd be bad. Oh yeah.
Is it deadly?
Oh yeah. Pretty high mortality rate. I mean, it's not over here.
Why isn't it over here?
Well, it's just isolated to those small parts of the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, that part in Africa. Kind of central Africa.
And they've kept it from traveling well.
Yeah, but it's just that area. There's just hygiene, sanitation issues, and some of it's how they handle the deceased. And
gotcha.
So,
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So that seems like it probably wouldn't be an issue here.
Probably not, but it's just, has potential. It's just, I know one of the American doctors that was dealing with Ebola patients caught it. And I haven't seen an update, but it's even for a physician from the United States who's aware of hygiene and protocol, did contract it, taking care of people.
Wow. Okay.
That's scary.
Hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it stays over there.
For sure. Anything else? Summertime action. We talked a lot about, just keeping up with the heat and hydrating last week.
We talked about like ticks and alpha-gal, trying to make sure you're checking yourself.
Yes.
I'll be out this weekend. Usually those, if you get the tick off within 24 hours, you shouldn't have to worry about that. But that's a growing. In Arkansas, those cases have like exploded in the last few years.
And that alpha-gal, just for those that may not remember, that's the one where it makes you not be able to process meat or something, right?
Yeah, develop an allergy to red meat.
Wow.
And it'd be tough.
Can you imagine?
That would not be
No
fun.
more
Tough.
T-bones?
It'd be
Oh,
tough.
man.
No more.
So
You're
check
done.
yourself for ticks.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, again, we're used to ticks. It's interesting when I see posts. I'm on a physician's Facebook group, and with physicians, maybe from bigger cities out in areas they don't see ticks, that'll just kind of freak out when they get a tick or something.
Right.
Asking, do they take medicine? I pulled ticks off all my life, and don't
Yeah, I
even
was
think
going
about
to
it.
say that's. Around
But
here,
it's growing.
common.
It's
yeah.
getting worse.
What about? So we don't have any flu and COVID issues. We know
Not really
that.
seeing much of that right now.
What were
Nice.
we going to ask him?
We'll get to it. How about that? You going to hang out for a little bit?
Sure, I got till 8, I think.
About the normal time?
Yep,
All right.
or
All right. Cool,
the
cool,
big
cool.
question.
I like it. Laney J, you got a lowdown for us today?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Is it a good one?
No, but I got one.
Well, go ahead.
Well-
give me a little teaser, a little preview of what's coming up here in a couple minutes.
Law enforcement and fire department rescue a bear. They
Okay.
put their life on the line.
Yeah?
And the world's largest blanket fort. We're going to talk about it when we come
I
back.
heard about this.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
That's right.
I'm glad you have it. All right, since we're talking about it, here's Brad Paisley with Ticks on Best
Ew.
Country 106. Good morning. We'll be back. That's right. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
All right, we're going to make this quick, you guys.
All right.
There was a bear that was up in a tree in Arizona.
Yeah.
And, of course, the people that lived there was freaking out because it was, in their yard right next to the street. The bear was just hanging out. It wouldn't come down.
Right.
So they had to tranquilize the bear.
Dope.
And the tranquilizer did take, but it didn't tranquilize the bear as much as they thought it would. So what they did was the police called the fire department, and they got a one of those big old mats and caught the bear as it fell out of the tree. I was like, that's pretty brave, because I'd have been like, nah, I'm leaving. I'm not catching this bear, because when it hits the tarp, it's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
It's gonna come up and scratch us. But anyway, no, they were able to get the bear down from the tree like that. But it really was. It was a tree that was in someone's yard that was right next to the street.
Huh.
And the bear was just hanging out up there
Just
in
chilling.
Arizona.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just thought that
Came
was
down
weird.
from the mountains, maybe?
That's right. I guess it did come down to see what's up. Now, the world's largest blanket fort has been made. This blanket fort was 14,103 square feet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was designed by students at West Career and Technical Academy. They made it, had it all done. I'm telling you, that's going to be the best blanket fort ever.
Ever.
I love blanket forts. They're
Ever.
so much fun. They're still fun.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love them. Anyway, of course, they made it into the Guinness Book of World Records, because the one before that was in 2024, and it was 12,200 square feet.
Dang.
So this one was 14. It's a huge blanket fort.
Yeah.
It had to have been a lot of blankets, but
A lot of
doesn't say
fun,
how
too.
many. Yeah.
You imagine
Doesn't.
being a kid putting together a blanket skyscraper?
That's right.
That's crazy.
That's it for my lowdown. I have a question for Dr. Lofton. This
Okay.
one, we have a couple we're going to ask.
Yeah.
But, blood pressure, exercise obviously is good to keep your blood pressure down.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's someone with a problem where their blood pressure is low? Exercise, will that help them bring their blood pressure up?
Well, exercise is not going to hurt the blood pressure. 'Cause actually, most people, when they exercise, if you check their blood pressure immediately, it's going to be higher. Mm-hmm. So, and blood pressure numbers on the low side are not a problem in general. Like there are some people have maybe certain blood flow issue, strokes, or have had some significant heart problems. But the number itself for the general person, as long as you're not dizzy or having weakness, that number is not, I'm not concerned about that number as much as I am the high number that doesn't cause symptoms. So if when I went to Mexico on mission trips, I did a lot of mission trips in South America and Central America. We did clinics, and there'd be people in the 90s over 50s, and that was just every day for them. Now that would seem low, and it can be low if you're symptomatic, but if you're not symptomatic, those numbers are not necessarily bad outside of a few conditions.
So if you are symptomatic.
Yeah, so if you are and you're on medicine, then we need to adjust that. We do have some people we put on medicine to actually raise their blood pressure, and so that's a possibility. That's not very many now. Salt will help do that. So we actually want to get people off salt if they have high blood pressure.
Okay.
I'll give if you drop your systolic, which is your top number, by 10 points, millimeters of mercury is how we measure that, it lowers your heart attack and stroke risk by 13% for every 10 points. So, if you drop it 20 points, you're looking at a 26% reduction in heart attack and stroke risk. And so that's why blood pressure is so important. And, heart disease is the number one killer, not just in the United States, but across the world. And so that's why there's such a big focus on treating blood pressure, but it doesn't generally cause problems that you're aware of at the moment.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I like it.
A little more than low blood pressure, but
I like it. We did have somebody asking about summertime, lots of poison ivies, lots of things of that nature. Anything you can do and we were talking about this off the air a little bit, but I thought it was a good subject to bring back to the radio. Is there anything you can do, one, to help you once you may have gotten into poison ivy, but is there anything that you can do for prevention as well?
Yeah, so once you get exposed, if you're allergic, you need to get the oils off. So there's oils on the leaf. Oil. My wife gets on to me. I say oil. I'm from around here. It's oil.
That's all right. It's
All
oil.
I love it.
My wife, did not originally grow up from around. She's lived here longer than me, but I still get, let's say tinfoil, oil.
Yeah.
So anyway, the oils, get them off your skin as quick as possible. Rinse with soap and water. It's what we call a contact dermatitis. So when you come in contact with those oils, your skin reacts if you're allergic. Not everybody's allergic. I'm one that's not allergic. Thankfully, my son is highly allergic.
Gotcha.
And so he could get those oils on his clothes. Say if we're working outdoors, and when he changes, if he's not careful, though, just being on the clothes could get on his arms or whatnot. And so once you get it, if it's just spotty, we'll usually treat with some steroid creams. Could try the over-the-counter. The itching can be helped by some of those, the over-the-counter stuff. But sometimes we do need a prescription steroid cream, a little stronger. If it gets on your face or gets just, widespread, we usually use oral steroids.
Okay.
And so, but trying to avoid, there used to be something called Ivy Block out, and it was like a lotion that you put on before you went out, kind of like sunscreen, and it would try to block those oils from penetrating, get on your skin.
Ugh, I hate poison
And
ivy.
and the amount of allergic reaction literally just means that's how allergic you are to that particular poison ivy.
So some people are more allergic than others, and
like my dad, he can pull it off of a tree, throw it in the fire, never break out. My mom walks by the fire, will get it in her mouth.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, because
yeah.
those can get aerosolized potentially,
Exactly.
and so you could have a neighbor burning a lot of something and potentially get that.
So the smoke itself of fire in the summertime could possibly have
if it carried some of the, I don't know the exact mechanism how that happens, but I know there's some people who've not touched it and their neighbors were burning something. So there's aerosolized, like small droplets getting on you.
Gotcha. Okay.
I had it on my face when I was a teenager. It was awful.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'll
Don't even.
as PC about it as I can. I was playing Little League ball, and I had to go so bad I couldn't run to the front and go pee, so I went and peed out in the backwoods, and we'll just say there was a lot of poison ivy right there. It was miserable. Miserable.
That's terrible.
What else? There was one. ADHD. A lot of people seem to suffer from ADHD. We had a gentleman in Sydney, Australia ask, is there a good way? And he actually had more to the question than I asked just earlier. He said, is there a good way to manage ADHD? Number one, without meds. Number two, once the meds wear off. Because he says he does have meds for his ADHD, but they wear off after a little bit of time.
So number one, cognitive behavioral therapy, which is a term we use, CBT, that's counseling. Having somebody help you that's trained in how to manage, there's little things. It's kind of like putting bumpers when you go bowling and having bumpers, so that there's things we can do to help manage, that ADHD potential to get off track, and kind of building things in life that help us. Okay, don't do this, don't do that, stay on task, checklist, whatever. So but CBT, I don't do CBT. Hope to have a counselor someday in the office that can help people, manage that. But so CBT, and then when the meds wear off, there are different medicines. Sometimes we switch. Sometimes we have to increase dose or add an additional midday med. Some people would say, hey, I'm wearing off in the afternoon, and we might add something at lunch if they're on medicine. And so there's some different ways to do that.
There you go. There you go, Benjamin.
Good question.
Yeah. No, and that was one of the ones I was telling Benjamin off the air. I was actually on ADHD meds for, I don't know, maybe 8-10 years, give or take, somewhere around there. But Dr. Lofton and I had discussed the fact that I didn't want to take these meds forever, and he, told me a few things that I might try, and ultimately I learned that because my biggest issue was forgetting the small stuff throughout the day. Yeah. Just doing something that I do every single day anyway is just a checklist type item, but I just forgot because I was focused on something else. So what I did was, like you said, create a checklist, and that kept me from having that checklist. Once I checked it off, boom, 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 I knew all the things I had to do daily anyway, so I didn't forget them, got them checked off. Plus, those little check marks have a little bump of feel-good juice in them.
He still does that.
Yeah.
He still does that.
And I had mentioned off air, but just forgot the exercise again. You're going to hear me go back to that, but there's so much benefit to exercise in something like anxiety or depression, ADHD, and then getting good sleep. I talk about sleep a lot. I mean, I try to track my sleep every night and watch that. It's so important. And I'm trying to get more as I get older and having to deal with, the effects of caffeine or what I eat. And I mean, I just saw a water bottle because I've started snoring a little bit. And a lot of times snoring has to do with the weak muscles in our mouth. And there's a water bottle that is basically like really hard to drink from, and it builds those muscles up. I mean,
really?
It's like a $60, $70. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy it just to try it out. But it's training those muscles. And just like any muscle gets weak over time, if we can strengthen it, it can help potentially reduce that snoring.
That's very interesting.
That brings up another question. We don't have time. It's already 2 minutes past. But I will say this. We'll lead this into next week, whether it's Wednesday on the phone or Friday here in person. There is a breathing mechanism you can purchase. I purchased this like a year ago, and I will say it has helped. But if you have breathing issues, you were talking about that and reminded me of the fact that this will kind of make some forced breathing. It gives some friction, I guess, whatever you'd call it, to your breathing, and actually works muscles around your lungs that you would never really probably work.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that coming up, and if it is actually beneficial or if it's just another one of those scams out there. You think. I'm the kind of guy. My body was like, oh, it's working, it's working, right? My brain's telling me it's working, right? No, it's probably placebo. Sometimes it can be.
People do mouth tape now. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Yeah, we could talk about that with this.
We have seen that.
Yeah, we have, and I think I would. My nose closes up way too often in the middle of the night for me to tape my mouth. I fear it.
I'm
I would
curious.
fear it.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
For sure.
All right, we'll be back. We've got about 90 seconds, and we've got the impossible question up next. Thank you, Dr. Lofton.
Thank y'all.
If anybody listening right now would like to set an appointment with you or maybe just talk to you more about what's going on with them, what's that phone number to text or call?
Yep. 870-642-4000. Text or call that, and we can get you in and try to get you taken care of.
And that works for Broken Bow, the Queen,
Yep.
or any of the
Yep.
area.
Yep.
Thank you, Doc.
All right. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you. We'll be back, chat. That's right. It's time for the impossible question, brought to you by Nova on Broadway in downtown Broken Bow.
That is correct. All right, you guys. Listen.
Call in to win. If
Yeah.
you get the correct answer when you call in, if you're the first one with the correct answer to call in, then you win the prize today. What's the prize?
Today is Truckin' Good Barbecue. It's Friday. Y'all know that barbecue is excellent, so get you some. Call us 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372. Give us a call. Let us know what you think the answer is. See if you can win you some of that Truckin' Good Barbecue this morning. All right, y'all ready?
Yup.
Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it? Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it?
Ooh. All right. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we could go a couple of ways here.
You definitely could. You definitely could.
Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it? Do-do-do. What is it?
Bunch of great answers coming in on TikTok. Quiet. Facebook and YouTube are a little quiet this morning. Overall, phone lines, nothing. All right.
Yeah, you guys are quiet today.
But
so.
TikTok, man, they own it, man. They just answer. I couldn't even see all the answers. They came in so quickly. Courtney P.I. says, my peace. You know, that's right.
That's
my peace
true.
and quiet.
That's true.
My alone time. It's not that, but that's a great answer.
Okay.
I love it.
So what do y'all think it is?
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Brokenville PD.
Good morning, Broken Bow PD. Hope y'all have a great morning. Or
Great
if you're
Friday.
heading, or if you're done, hopefully you had a great evening overnight.
That's right.
If you're wrapping
Good
it up
shift.
now. Good shift, yeah. Good shift. All right, let's see what Facebook's saying over here. They got an answer. Oop, my bad. Wrong. There we go. Give me that answer again, or give me that question again.
I was going to say, I don't know the answer. You give it to me. Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it?
It's not a food or beverage, and it's not money specifically. But this could influence the money. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Animal.
An
Animals. I love it. Your pets. Not it, Laney J?
Trust.
Trust. That's a great answer. It's not trust. It's not trust.
Okay, fine.
It doesn't have to do with others. It has to do with yourself. Like, you got to trust others. You got to have trust of others.
Good morning, CTS.
Good morning. CTS. 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 It's not
That's right.
alone time still.
Okay.
That's a great answer. It's not your peace and quiet. It's not your mental fortitude. These are all great answers, though. Question again, pretty please.
Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it?
And it doesn't have to do with others. It has to do with yourself. Something about yourself.
Okay. Okay. What is it then, y'all? What it is, yo?
There's a place you could go locally that you hoped yours was better than any other place. You would hope yours was better here than any other place. Did that help any?
No. That just confused
Did that
us.
muddy up the waters a little bit?
Well-
Your babies. It's not about any other people. It's not about peace of mind still. We've had that. Alone time, peace of mind. Y'all keep saying the same things. No, it doesn't have to do with the mental fortitude of your time or whatever like that.
Well,
That's
it
a
doesn't
great
take
answer, though.
much to muddy up my brain.
Yeah, you got a muddy brain as it is. Pretty muddy.
Yes.
Stability. Okay. Courtney P.I. says stability. This could provide stability if you had it at the right time. The TV remote, John says. I love it. What?
I have no answers.
Good. Stumped you.
I mean.
Good.
What you're saying doesn't make sense.
They got a long weekend in Australia.
Well,
we
good.
got it.
Answer the question. It'll be even
rugby,
longer.
you don't have to keep spamming it. Spammers get deleted.
Yeah. So take that.
Give me that question again, pretty please.
No.
Please.
Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it?
Courtney P.I. says she texted you the correct answer.
Oh.
She thinks she did anyway. It's not food or drink either. What? It's not that, obviously.
No,
it's that funny. That's not the correct answer.
I'll tell you off there. All right. So, Courtney, stop it. Okay. Adults share that they care more about this than romance or notoriety. What is it? Nobody wants truck and go barbecue this morning. Is that what it is?
They can't think it. They can't figure it out.
I'm telling you guys, it's like my brain is stuck in.
Most American adults value this more than fame or love. What is it? Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Looking older.
Better looks, whether it be older or younger. Great answer. Not Jay Laney J. Can you save her life?
Self-image.
It's not self-image. No, that's a great answer. It's not power, Robert Tree, but that's a great answer. It's not sleep, and it's not health. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
What is personality?
Have a great personality or a better one. Not it. Laney J, can you save her life?
Their blood pressure?
Great blood pressure. Not it. It's not quality time. No.
What in the world is the answer to this, Carmen San Diego?
90 seconds and your boy wins it.
No.
On a Friday. It's not vacation time. It's not humor.
Y'all cannot let him win.
It's not a quality of anybody.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being financially stable.
No, it's not financial stable, but if you are this, then in many cases you are because of what's happened in your life. Laney J, can you save his life?
Their vacation.
No, it still has nothing to do with vacation. Let's go to this line here.
I didn't hear you say that. Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, that was their answer,
They're
too.
like, shut up, Laney. They just hung up. Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Am I going to win this one?
Do not let him win.
Yeah, a new study reveals that 57% of adults consider being blank more important than fame, popularity, or even love. What is it? Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
You cut out on us. What was that?
Buying a house.
Buying a house. No, you're being something. Laney J, it's not honest. That's a great answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Is it having children?
It's not having anything. It's
Building your
being.
family.
It's not having something. It's being something. Doesn't have anything to do with family. Laney J, can you save her life?
Being present in the moment.
Being present in the moment is a great answer.
That's what I need to be. I'm not.
Not what we're looking for today. The time is about up. I'll let all the phone calls come in. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
What about having good manners?
Not being good manners, Laney J.
Respectful.
It's not being respectful, but that's a great answer. Listen, this is being something. Being something. Again, a new study reveals 57% of adults consider being this more important than fame, popularity, or even love. What is it? Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Good morning. Being happy with your life.
Being happy. That's a great answer. Not it, Laney J.
Being kind.
It's not being kind. That's a good answer. You may be this in love. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Well, I was going to say being a Christian.
That's a great answer, and I agree, but not what we're looking for today. Laney J, can you save her life?
Content.
It's not content in love. No. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being happy in love.
It's not happy, Laney J.
Stable.
It's not stable in love. Never heard that phrase in my life.
Well,
Being,
I'm
stable in love.
Oh, let me have something to throw at you.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being independent.
Independent in love. Never heard of her. Laney J.
Confident.
Confident in love. Never heard that saying in my life.
Well,
Let's
now
go to
you
this
have.
line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being
You cut out. Being.
stupid in love.
No, it's not stupid in love, Laney J.
Secure in love.
Never heard of it. Never. Have you ever heard, that I'm secure in love? Guarantee when you hear this one, though, you'll be like, duh! Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
What it been blinding love.
Love is blind. That would be the phrase. But no, it's not blind in love. Laney J, can you save her life? No.
Equal in love?
It's not equal in love. No, that's a good answer, Jolie.
It's about to get messy in here because the only thing I have to
Casper
throw.
says crazy in love. That's a great answer, but it's
Okay.
not that. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being completely in love.
Completely. I love it. That's a great answer, but that's not what we're looking for, Laney J.
Head over heels in love?
It's blank. One word. Blank in love.
Don't be making fun of me. I know who you was, caller, but your time is coming.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Being hopelessly in love.
Great answer. It's not hopelessly.
Black in love.
The word starts with an L. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Lucky in love.
It's lucky in love.
Finally.
I just croaked out on that one. Thank you so much. Who do we have on the phone?
This is Virginia Allensworth.
All right, Virginia, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. And come by the radio station and pick up your winnings.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Virginia, thank you for saving everyone's life. I so appreciate that. Lucky in love is the phrase, but that's not what we're looking for. A new study reveals that 57% of adults say if I was just lucky, that would be way better than having fame or popularity or even being in love.
We know you're lucky to be in love.
That's true. That's true.
I just told the love of your life you were coming home limping with a black eye.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
It's just Jay live today.
Uh-oh. What'd I do?
You done made me mad.
How's this?
You made me mad. It
I'm always
doesn't matter
doing
now.
something. I'm always doing something. She always over here crybabying about something.
Right, that's right. I'm a crybaby today. It's going to be a bad day.
Well, you just be her and do that then.
I don't like that song anymore.
I'm starting to get tired of it already. It's kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, play something good.
Yeah. We got tornado precautions? No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We good, bro. We good over here in Southeast Oklahoma. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Did you see me jitzing yesterday?
No,
Yeah.
I did not.
Jay posted that.
I see your big old punch. Jay.
Big old punch. Yeah, that's who did it. Hey, coming up in like 3.5 minutes, we have the birthday wheel.
Yep.
So we're going to spin the birthday wheel and then play Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley? Coming up next. Sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds good, I guess.
You think so? You guess, huh?
I guess. Whatever.
Ever wonder why food tastes just so much better when you're hungry? Well, that's because hunger actually makes the brain picture food flavors more vividly.
Okay. Okay.
New research reveals that hungry people experience more vivid mental images of food flavors
Okay.
compared to when you're full.
I believe it.
Yeah?
Yeah. You act like you just solved the world's problems.
Now y'all know.
I think you might have. If you're hungry, eat. Eat.
And we also know that smells actually kick in more nostalgia than music even does. And we know how much music will kick in that nostalgia.
That's true. That is very true. Music will take you back, but food does too.
Yeah, smells will too. Instantly. All right. On that note, coming up next, we got two things. We'll do the birthday wheel as well as Are You Smarter Than Jay Laney?
Can't beat him today.
Can't beat me today.
He knows all about this subject.
Call in if you want to play. 584-3388. We'll be back. Best Country 106, Jay Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
And we have a player on the line for Are You Smarter Than Jay Laney? Are we remaining anonymous, player, or are you giving us your name?
This is Rich Dorsey.
It's
Rich Dorsey. All right. I know Rich very well.
That's right. You about to get beat.
Hey, before we start, I wanted to send you a message and let you know that the other day when I got in your listening area, and I had no clue when I called in on that answer that was for the kids, and I apologize for that. But I hope
no.
the prize went.
You're good. Hey, you're good. I didn't even remember that, I guess. Laney J, did that happen while I was gone, or do we remember? How long ago was that?
No. We talked. It was a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, no big deal. It happens. It happens.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you didn't
it's all
know.
good. It's all good. That's okay, though. You're going to make it up by beating me.
I've lost sleep over it, Jay.
I love it. Hey, that's a good man right there. He lost sleep over something that's nominal.
Worried about the kids.
Exactly.
I appreciate that.
All right, Rich. I'm going to leave the room. Laney J's going to explain it all. I'll be right back.
Jay's leaving the room. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 3 seconds to answer each one, and then Jay will come back in. He's not going to hear you, the questions or the answers. He'll come back in. Whoever has the most correct is the winner, okay?
All right.
And your topic today is about love. So, which Roman god is often associated with love?
I don't know.
Okay. In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of love?
I have no clue.
I just knew you were going to get that one too. He doesn't know, you guys. What is the fear?
The only one I know is Odysseus. I don't know.
Okay. What is the fear of falling in love? What's it called? Like the scientific name of it.
No clue.
Okay. No clue on that one. Which hormone is often called the love hormone?
I don't know. Estrogen.
All right. He says estrogen. Hey, you gave it a go. That is all that matters. What animal is known for mating for life and is often used as a symbol of lasting love?
Is it geese?
All right.
Or a dove? Is it geese, maybe?
Okay, he says geese. All right. Jay doesn't even know the topic, so he probably won't get any of these.
Yeah, those are hard ones.
They are. I didn't think that they were that hard. We have one person on the chat who answered every one of them correctly. Do not look at the chat.
For real? Which chat?
I'm not telling you. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Okay, you ready?
All right, I won't cheat since it's Rich.
Okay. Which Roman god is often associated with love?
Ooh, Cupid.
In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of love?
Ooh, Methuselah.
Methuselah? Oh, my gosh, Rich, I'm about to smack him. What is the fear of falling in love called?
Ooh, cupidophobia.
Cupidophobia?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you got that one wrong. Which hormone is often called the love hormone?
Ooh, endorphins.
Okay, endorphins. What animal is known for mating for life and is often used as a symbol of lasting love?
The turtle doves. 2 turtle doves. Doves. What? Why are you giving me the look?
I needed a woman to play today. Okay, you guys, let's go over your answers.
She is done with me, Vanessa.
Which Roman god is often associated with love? Rich didn't know, and you said Cupid, and it is Cupid.
All right, cool.
In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of love? Rich didn't know, and you said Methuselah. The answer is Aphrodite.
Oh, yeah, that was her sister, wasn't it? My bad.
Yeah, what is the fear of falling in love called? Rich didn't know, and you said cupidophobia. It is philophobia, or philophobia, however you want to say it.
Yeah, I don't love Phil either.
Which hormone is often called the love hormone? He said estrogen, you said endorphins. The correct answer is oxytocin.
Oh, man.
And then, what animal is known for mating for life and is often used as a symbol of lasting love?
What is it?
He said geese. You said turtle doves.
Okay.
The correct answer is the swan.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You beat Rich by 1.
Oh, man. Cupid saved it with his arrow.
Man, Rich, next time you're over here, I hope you call in again, and I hope you beat the fire out of
Rich,
him.
better yet, Rich. Next time you are in town, stop by on the show, brother.
Will do, brother.
That would be fun.
Appreciate you calling in and playing today. You have a great day, Rich.
All right. Yeah. Y'all too. Thanks.
Bye. Bye-bye. Rich Dorsey over there. I think he's in the Horatio area.
Yeah, he said when he's working over here, he listens.
Nice.
I just knew he was going to beat you.
He should listen over there, too. He can pull us in there.
Well, Courtney got every one of those right.
Did she really?
She did. Courtney, the day I needed you to play, you could have swept Jay like they swept them Lakers. Anyway, so, all right, it's time for the birthday wheel.
Yes, the spinny wheel, and then we're shutting down Facebook and YouTube. So
yeah, no swap shop today either.
Anybody left over can go over to TikTok.
All right, so you let me know when it's up there.
It's up there and ready to rock.
I'll spin it. Okay, let's spin it. Let's see who's going to be the
spin,
big winner
spin.
today.
And the winner is...
Boom.
Jacob McClendon. Congratulations, Jacob McClendon. You are this week's birthday winner.
All right. Congratulations, Jacob. Jacob McClendon.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Claire. Happy birthday.
It might be a kid.
Oh, yeah. Either way.
I want to say she said he was young.
Oh, okay.
We had a young one win last week, too. That's awesome.
Bye, Facebook and YouTube. Peace off, and God bless you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. BYE.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. All right, we're done with that. Coming up next, we got the mesh up of the news.
I can't do the mesh up without Facebook and YouTube.
Why not?
I mean, because they're involved.
I don't agree with that.
Fine.
I don't agree with you on that.
Fine.
I believe wrong.
Fine.
You are wrong.
Fine.
You are wrong.
Fine.
We used to do. So, funny story.
Will you play fishing in the dark?
Sure.
Okay.
Funny story. Can I tell a funny story while I'm looking up this fishing in the dark song?
Yes, please do.
All right. So, I was thinking about this the other day. This is 2026. I created, Jay Laney created the impossible question in February of 2008.
Okay.
So the impossible question will be 20 years old in not even 2 years.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was more.
Yeah. 2008 to 2028 would be 20 years. So it'll be 20 years old coming up.
Yeah, so it's 17.
Well, it's 18.
6. Jeez, what is wrong with you, Laney? Man, I got something on my mind that's bugging the fire out of me.
What is it?
I can't say it on the air, but I'll figure it out, and then I'll be okay. All right, so 18 years.
Yeah,
we'll have to
nearly
celebrate.
20 years. Yeah, we got to do a 20-year celebration of the impossible question.
That'll be in
brought to you
February
by
of
Nova.
28. Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I wonder if we could get Nova over here to help us with an impossible question that day.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I'll drag her in here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Make her.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
That'd be fun.
So, yeah. 20. I just thought about that. 20 years in 2008, 28. The impossible question. And I started it. That's the funny part. I wasn't here for 10 years, but it went on.
That's right. It did go on. I'm not saying it was good, but it went on.
What made me think about that was back when I created it, I created a bunch of buzzers, like you are wrongs.
Yeah.
And one of them was, you are wrong.
Where is that?
That's a great question.
Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know if we still have it or not. We may. It may be in there somewhere. Oh, it'd be under the J file here from back in the day.
All
back
right.
when I had my own file.
Parkern's here.
Parkern. Go open the dough. Go open the dough. No, it's not still here. I don't know where it's at. Maybe it's under Dave. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. 20 years of the impossible question. It's pretty big time. All right. It's 8:29, which means up next, we've got Laney J's mashup of the news, so stay tuned for that. I've got the song Laney J wanted to hear here in a second, but first, here's Luke Combs with Sleeping in a Hotel Room. Good morning.
I said, that's okay. I'm here for it if you smack yourself in the face with your headphones.
Yeah, just almost smacked myself in the face with my headphones, putting them on just now. And then I commented, that's only happened a couple dozen times over my career.
Yeah, I'd be doing it too.
Oh,
Bam.
yeah. Bam. She mad at me today, though. So
I am mad.
She happy to see it.
I'm over here, like, manifesting a smack in the nose with the headphones. Okay.
Thank you for the follow, Tushka. Also, big shout out to the grounds crew in Tallahena this morning, listening on Best Country 106.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Okay. Taylor Swift's net worth has doubled to $2 billion.
What?
That's right.
Overnight?
Yeah, she's a new icon classed 50. That makes her the richest female musician in history.
Dang.
The milestone stems from her record-breaking Eras tour, which generated $2.2 billion in revenue as the highest-grossing concert tour ever.
Yep.
And earnings from recent albums, including Tortured Poets Department and Life of a Showgirl.
Again, not a Swiftie at all, even close, but you got to recognize talent, bro.
That's right.
Come
I
on.
ain't mad about it.
I ain't
She
mad
all
about
right. Sony Pictures is developing a biopic about Shania Twain. The 60-year-old singer will serve as producer for the movie.
I heard about
and
this.
It's simply titled Shania. Leah McKendrick's background as a former pop singer-songwriter helped secure her the directing role.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. The 39-year-old filmmaker previously helmed Scrambled in 2023 and has Netflix's Voicemails for Isabella releasing June 19th. I think that's awesome.
That was cool.
The Prince Estate will release Timeless, a 10-track collection featuring previously unreleased recordings spanning from 1977 to 2016. That's coming out August 28th. The album will showcase material from Prince's legendary vault across his entire career.
Wow.
That's going to be fun. You know, that's going to be sold out quickly.
Lots of huge fans there, too.
Yes. Okay, now here you guys go.
Huh?
Luke Bryan dismisses rumors his new song, Fish Hunt Golf Drink, was AI generated.
We've had some negative days.
I'm mad about it.
I'm mad at it, Luke
people
Bryan.
be talking.
They just gonna hate. They just some haters.
All right, you did this to me on purpose. Fan arrested after rushing onto NBA Finals court for Wembanyama selfie.
We'll just call him Wemby.
Wemby selfie.
Right now, 6-point takes him away.
Did you see that?
No, but that's funny.
Some of the memes that have popped up from it have been bro got arrested and banned from the NBA just to get this, and it's a selfie of him, but because Wemby's so tall, it's just like it cuts off his head, so it just shows his chest behind
That's
him.
hilarious. Now I think this is even better. Woman brings laxative lace brownies to school board committee meeting.
Hey, this has Josh Cottle written all over it.
Oh. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I mean, that's it for your morning mashup, but I'm not mad at the lady. She's saying that they have a non-detectable level of what?
PFAS. PFAS is the acronym.
And what is that?
That's testing standards for a proposed artificial turf field.
All right, so she brought y'all some low-level laxative brownies. That's what y'all get. She was trying to prove a point.
That's like getting mad at, who is it? Hershey, who has admitted that there are microscopic levels of bugs in your chocolate. I apologize.
You still eat it.
You still eat it. You know that's in there,
Yeah.
and you still eat it.
Well, I didn't know,
Now-
but now that I do.
Now, so along the same lines, had she not told this board that these were non-detect levels of X-Lax in this brownie, then she would have been liable if something had happened. But since she told them and then they continue to eat it, it would have been the same like everybody else with Hershey's.
Yeah, that's right. She let them know. I hope they ate them. I don't know.
Josh, that's why I say that has Josh Cottle written all over it, because he'd do that to me in the school board meeting.
He would?
He'd be like, turf, huh? Here, have a brownie.
I imagine that wouldn't be the only thing you put in there. Could you imagine putting that and laxatives in there? You wouldn't know what to do. You know what I mean? It'd be like, what? Well, you wouldn't
Can't get off the pot, but I'm starving.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be good. Thank you for playing my favorite country song.
You're welcome.
Fishing
My pleasure.
in the dark.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
I do what I can to make everybody happy.
That's right. We appreciate it.
Speaking of making everybody happy, we also had a request for some Ella.
I know that's right.
And you wanted to hear Choosing Texas specifically, because Be Her is starting to wear on my nerves.
Mine too. I don't want to be her anymore.
That's right. All right, here is Ella Langley, Choosing Texas on Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning! Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live.
Oh, I can't stop this morning. It's bad. I woke up on the
wrong side of the bed.
When I got out of bed this morning, I just jumped up on my feet. You know what I mean? I just said, whoop. There was no sitting on the side
like
of the
the
bed.
Undertaker.
Yeah. That's how I got up. I don't
Big
know.
shout out again to the grounds crew over there in Tallahena.
Yeah, what's
Choctaw.
up, y'all? What y'all doing? What's
y'all having a
happening?
good day.
What's up?
Hope y'all having a good Friday.
I hope everybody's having a good Friday, because, it's Friday.
One of my favorite things as a kid growing up was listening to the morning show on the radio on a Friday, because it was just so exciting to think about, what's coming up on the weekend. I'm not going to have to be at school. It was obvious the adults were just as excited about not having to be at work.
Yeah.
It was just an exciting time on the radio.
Yeah, Fridays can be very exciting.
I can look back at my early childhood and realize why I'm on the radio now. I really can.
I mean, I imagine you were a talker.
Oh, I got in trouble with talking all the time. Yeah. Like Miss Shipley, if I ever
Poor Miss
run
Shipley.
across Miss Shipley from the 3rd grade, I am going to profusely apologize and let her know that my sons put me through what I put her through.
That's right. So today is kind of like, I have permission from HR to say this.
Okay.
It's Free Ball Friday.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right,
100%.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like Tom Petty's day.
That's right.
You're free balling it.
That's right.
100%.
I love it.
Yep. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right,
what was I
what?
going to say?
What was you going to say? What was you going to say?
I lost it.
I like these things. I like talking about these things.
Okay, what?
Uber reveals. No, this is Uber rideshare. Reveals some bizarre lost items.
Ooh.
I love the list of lost items.
Yes. What is it?
All right. Include this year's oddities from Uber include, but are not limited to,
Some oddities items.
dentures.
Okay.
Which would probably be among oddities.
Why did you have them out in the back seat of the Uber, you
Dishwasher.
devil? Dishwasher?
Yeah. And not a man's wife.
I was going to say somebody left his wife in there.
Live butterflies.
Okay, weird.
And a 75-gallon fish tank, among other things.
What the hell were you doing with the 75-gallon fish tank in the back of an Uber, and how did you leave it?
Other items that increased in amount of abandonment over the year, Labubu collectible toys. Those haven't just been this year. They've actually increased in losing them.
Okay, you never should have left your Labubu.
Fitness equipment.
Okay. I'm thinking
The
like...
puff vapory thingies.
Okay.
And teeth. Teeth is a common item left, apparently.
Why were you toothless in the back of the Uber? I'm not getting this.
Oh, my God.
What were you doing?
Yeah, it says here that Uber is actually going to launch a new app that features the ability to retrieve your lost items, allowing customers to report missing belongings and request return trips from drivers to retrieve them.
And on the fitness equipment, I was thinking maybe like bands or, some of the handheld things you do. Maybe somebody left their kettlebell back there. I mean, hopefully nobody had a treadmill in the back of the Uber. I don't know. It's just weird to me that people leave their teeth. I'm stuck on that. You left your teeth in the Uber.
And last but certainly not least on today's show, one more story and I'm out.
No.
Gen Z is embracing a new trend. This is all Gen Z embracing new trends is a daily statement of mine.
I'm getting tired of it.
I am too, to be honest with you. Well, we know that Gen Z has been rejecting labels. Okay, they don't care as much about the labels at work. They don't care as much about the labels in relationships. Those traditional labels, like a lot of Gen Z has decided, you know what? We're not going to get married. That's just a label that our parents and grandparents thought was important, and we don't. I'm not saying I'm behind it or against it. I'm just saying that's the case. Well, Gen Z's latest dating trend is called wildflowering. It encouraged singles to let romance develop naturally without creating labels, timelines, or pressures to define the relationship. You're a wildflower.
Don't we call that talking? Are you talking? Yeah, I'm talking to someone.
That's what the kids call it today, talking. We're talking.
Yeah, I mean.
So you're not quite to the level of we're boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay, so they don't want that label at all.
Yeah, they don't
but
want any.
But yet they want to be called wildflowers.
Talking wasn't. Remember when millennials created talking? It wasn't a label. Remember?
Right.
We're just talking. It's no big deal. Now, just talking is the first step. It's a new label. Talking. So now they're not even talking.
My gosh.
Now they're wildflowering, which sounds very Woodstock. Lisa. So they're going back to Woodstock. Yes, this sounds very Woodstocky to me too.
Wildflowering. All right, listen,
Linda.
Yeah, now I'm not going to be able to call myself a wildflower anymore.
Yeah?
Because you know what wildflowers are going to get labeled.
What?
I'm trying to think of a PG-13 word. A person who is...
Wild.
On Easy Street.
Gotcha. No, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Maybe on the corner of Easy Street.
Yeah.
That's what wildflowers are going to get called.
And you'll have wildflowers chasing wild horses.
I love it. I love it.
Here's Laney Wilson. We'll be back with the TikTok musician spotlight coming up very shortly.
Yeah, it's a music director's miss today.
Oh, no.
Sure is.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, then. Here's Laney Wilson. We'll be back. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning. Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live. Oh, my goodness. If you are not on TikTok Live, you're missing out on some crazy conversations out there. Wow.
I got hair in my mouth. I can't talk. I can't breathe.
You know, when things of the 90s mean something completely different today.
It's awful.
It is hilarious, actually.
Oh,
it's
my goodness.
pretty funny.
Kids
it really
today.
Is. Kids today.
Y'all need to stop changing everything. Especially that, okay? You don't have to put it like that.
I love it.
Oh.
I love it.
Man. You right, Courtney. She said you're entertaining. Okay.
Exactly, Drew. That's what I'm talking about. Back in the day, Dad and I actually were talking about that the other day.
How things change like that?
Yeah, he goes, I wish they wouldn't have called that game they play cornhole. That meant something different back when I was a kid. I was like, yeah. I even got friends of mine T-shirts that said Cornhole King and Cornhole Queen. And he died laughing.
They have those. You're right. They do. And it's crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Everything's different. Y'all know how it be. Don't lie. Like you just saw surprised.
Like you didn't know.
Yeah, y'all know. It's different.
And
Make no sense.
I remember when my parents thought it was ridiculous back in the early 90s. We changed, or late 80s to early 90s, we changed the word bad to mean something good. Oh, man, that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
It's not actually bad. It was good. That's
right.
Bad to the bone.
Right.
You know? And my parents thought that was so ridiculous. It's bad. The word is bad. How can it mean good? Because it's completely opposite.
And that's what kids today do.
Yeah, absolutely. They take a segment of a word we've used and use it in many cases.
Yes.
Or just change the meaning altogether.
That's right. And it's crazy. Listen.
What you laughing about? We got this grandpa song, Mark Green sung it. Did you let him know we're going to play this song? Even though it was a music director's miss?
I did.
Okay,
I
good.
did.
Is he here? Mark, you here? Mark
Green. I don't think he's here. He didn't respond to my email, so.
Oh, man.
I know.
Some people aren't ready to accept
defeat?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Constructive criticism.
Okay, that's true. They're not. I get it. But they should. I mean, it is what it is, Joe. I mean, so, whatever. No, Edgar, we don't want you to sing. So.
No singy, please.
Yeah, the name of the song is Grandpa's Song.
Okay.
I mean, the music director kicked it out.
Okay, so he said it's not radio ready.
Yeah, I listened to some of it.
Was it okay, or?
I mean, it didn't keep my attention.
I got you. Okay.
But I wouldn't just trash it either.
I got you. Okay, so the song may be decently done, but it just ain't that one song. It ain't that one that's going to grab your attention.
And you guys may like it because a lot of times the music director kicks a song out, and you guys love it.
That's true.
So
that's happened
what
before.
We wanted to give y'all a chance to see what y'all thought about it.
Here you go. Without further ado, it is the TikTok Musician Spotlight of the Week, which is actually a music director's miss, which means the music director said, nah, this one ain't quite ready yet. But here you go. We'll let you be the judge of that. Go into the chat at KKBI FM and tell us what you think of Mark Green with Grandpa's Song on Best Country 106. Have a great day. Peace off, and God bless you all. Swap Shop is up next. Bye.